Hey guys, bilbsyy here, and I'm moving my mic again. So this is about an hour after Hearthstone episode that you saw yesterday and the episode you see tomorrow. So yeah, only because I've got armor now, yay! And then I realized it was actually kind of useless. So I had all of that filled up with cows. I also went over there and killed a load. And yeah, and I've done a bit of mining. I upgraded this chest. I put looting on this because it was driving me nuts. I also did get Fortune 3 on my pick, and got a bit of lapis left over. So yeah, that took a while. I was seriously finding more diamonds. Like, I've got 2 stacks of diamonds. I got more diamonds than I have lapis. I mean, I didn't until I used it all on that, but I found more veins of diamonds than I did lapis, and it's ridiculous. So, hey guys, bilbsyy here, and I'm moving my mic again. So this is about an hour after Hearthstone episode that you saw yesterday and the episode you see tomorrow. So, yeah, only because I've got armor now, yay! And then I realized it was actually kind of useless. So I had all of that filled up with cows. I also went over there and killed a load. And yeah, and I've done a bit of mining. I upgraded this chest. I put looting on this because it was driving me nuts. I also did get Fortune 3 on my pick, and got a bit of lapis left over. So yeah, that took a while. I was seriously finding more diamonds. Like, I've got 2 stacks of diamonds. I got more diamonds than I have lapis. I mean, I didn't until I used it all on that, but I found more veins of diamonds than I did lapis, and it's ridiculous. So yeah, so I was looking into all of this stuff last time, and what was I looking into getting? So we need PCs, we need an assembly table. Now, to make one of these, you need gears and obsidian, and well, I forgot about obsidian. You also need the lasers then to power it, which then need a thermionic fabricator to make diamantine electron tubes, which you need. So you need a thermionic fabricator. So you go to Thermionic. I think Thermionic fabricators are actually the forestry. So then you need a sturdy casing and golden chest, which golden chest is an iron chest surrounded by golden casts, the same thing as the iron one you changed into. Can't do names today. So yeah, then you need a chest as well, which isn't too bad to get. We've got all the resources to go and do that. You then need gears as well, and to make a bronze gear you need to use a casting table, which needs a gear cast, which then needs a stone gear put in there. I think you can actually use, maybe you can't use wooden ones. Either way, I've gone and made a stone one. They're quite easy to make. You just, when I get back to it, it's just put cobblestone around a wooden gear, which is just 4 sticks. So that's nice and easy. So I was going to do it in between episodes, but I figured, why not? We'll start from here and chuck it in and get it going. So we're going to want to do that. No, not that. We don't want to. We might be out of lava. Okay, we can get a bucket. Let's be lazy. This is probably the slowest way of getting back. The other thing I've done is I've gotten another building ready, just through here. So I've added a door here, and then you go through here, and this building is pretty much ready. I missed a bit, so I got to clean that up, but that's fine. There's no problem. So this building is going to be stuff for like Thermionic fabricator and ore doubling and stuff like that. I'll probably put the assembly table somewhere out here. So yeah, let's go to the volcano. I think there's still lava in here. Yes. See? Easy. Easy. It doesn't waste anyone's time. I would have had to go away and come back. I'm still trying to explain why it's needed, but there we go. Okay, so cool. So what we're gonna need is, for sturdy case, we're gonna need bronze gears. So that's tin and copper, but I think I have a few bronze over here, which I think it takes 4. Otherwise we're gonna have to chuck a few. Yeah, see, we got thermal and that, so let's use these for now, because I don't really want mismatched ones, and we'll see where we're at, because we need 4. I think it was 4. I'll check now while I'm chucking these in. Oh, there. And yeah, so we need 4 of them. We also need 4 bronze ingots anyway. So let's take them anyway. Let's think about this. So you need tin, no. Yeah, tin and copper, I believe, to make bronze. Is no, yeah, copper and tin. Okay, so let's just make a bunch. Easier times. Don't think I've got really any copper. I also don't know where my tin is at. I don't think I've actually. Oh no, I have made. You only need 4, I think. I think it's 3 to 1 or 1 to 3, whichever way you want to do it. I'm just looking at the map, seeing that there's Endermen walking around, thinking, oh, could go get them. Let's turn that off for now. See, that's not even remotely full. Or, oh, we got 2 anyway. That's why. We're probably going to want to put, like, a drain somewhere. Actually, let's remove this for now, because that won't fill it. Whereas, well, it will fill it, but it'll also take what's already in there. So, now we got that. We can go 1. So we're probably going to want to drain on like the other side, so by here, for doing these sort of things, so we can just switch this one off and do this manually, because these things are kind of awkward, because if they don't fill up, then it's just going to end up being a pain. So what we want to do is do that, and then put that back, and then there we go. Just so we got a few spare bronze gears, and that'll do itself. Don't know whether or not there's too much bronze in there or not, or not enough. Depends on your concept of life. I'm gonna go with too much, although you can never have it. Ah, I left the bronze gears in there. Laziness takes over. How much is left? None. Oh yeah, because it goes into that thing anyway, but it looks like it's fine. So we had perfect ingots. I wasn't sure if it took the same amount of ingots or if it took less. I still can't really remember. It's been a while since I've done anything like them. So we want to do that, and then we got a sturdy case. Now I know we need power. Really, there's a forge micro blocks for that. Who the hell would do that? That's evil. So I know we need power. I do have a plan for that, but for now, let's go with, we need 4, then we need 16, so 20. We also need 16 of you. I am doing that right. I think I'm doing that right. And then we need 8 of you. Oh yeah, I also made a jabber barrel, as you can see. Just for the cobblestone, because we literally filled up. I then made a devnol, which you might not have seen, or you might have seen it, and you can see it now, because I made a devnol. I also had a funny thing of couldn't get it to work for a second. Then I realized that they've changed the hotkey, because it used to be a pain when you used to right click, and it used to kind of take away from it. Or it used to open the thing and it used to drive me nuts. Because I accidentally used to do that all the time, it's sort of a thing that you wouldn't have thought you did too often, but yeah, I used to do it all the time. So yeah, kind of annoying. And we got a Thermionic Fabricator, which took half the time I thought it was going to. But this isn't the one that I thought was going to take a while. So we're going to just chuck it downstairs. I have gotten upstairs a little prepared. I opened it up a bit more. Eventually we're going to make a better place than this. So yeah, no power. So we're going to need to make a, I think, survivalist, because I think that's the only thing we can afford right now. So So we're going to need 2 furnaces, an iron gear, and 3 blocks of coal. So this shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, how many do we need? We need 16. Yeah, so we can do this. And then there we go. So that's enough of that. We need 4. No, we need 1 of that. 1 of that. We got cobblestone. Oh, I was thinking I used too much for a second. We did have wood, but hey, whatever. And piston. I think we already had a piston, actually. Yep. Oh, I'm never gonna use that piston. I'm gonna constantly forget. 1, 2, and then we want 9, 18, 27. And like so. And we're gonna want an iron gear, so we're gonna be back to doing that. So maybe I want to move this one away from here and chuck this, because we've got it automated now. We're not going to really need to do the blocks thing, because the blocks thing was just to speed it up. So we can do that, not like that, like that, like that, like that. Sorry, I was looking at the thread that I posted earlier, because I was slightly stupid. So we want to turn that off. I think we got iron in here? No, we don't. Of course we don't. Yeah, so I posted a thread about the dev null and not working. Or I didn't post a thread, someone had posted a thread, and then I realized I was like walking along and accidentally opened it up, because I was I don't know, maybe I was trying it, I don't know. I think I was just walking along though. But yeah, so I ended up finding out, so I posted back saying, oh, I was just stupid and messed up. So yeah, it's not actually a problem, because someone actually posted about it yesterday. So I have a feeling that they've randomly updated it and it actually is something new, rather than it's always been a thing. I don't know. I just feel like I've never always had to do that, or shift to do that. So we only actually need 1, so that was way too much iron. So yeah, whatever. Didn't need any more, did we? No. Okay, so we got all of that. And we're gonna go and chuck it in here, and do that, and do that. So this is a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe we will get onto the next one. So we're actually making a lot of progress here. It doesn't seem like much, because we're still not really getting anything. Now, do you transfer power straight to this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, That was the worry I had. But currently, that's not even making any power. This might be why people don't generally make these. I wonder what the best way of making power is. I know. There's a guide. Oh. Well, that's helpful. I can't remember how you get the guide back. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Settings. Guide is true. Let's try doing that. And reload. Client. I don't actually know what that does. Oh, there we go. So then the guide's gone, and then we put it back, and we go do that, and then the guide's back, and it's there again. Okay, cool. Power options. Oh yeah, it says survivalist. An excellent early source of power once you get them going, producing a steady 20 RF per tick. At peak, you'll need to provide them. I have a feeling that you need to. Maybe it's the peat one, or it's that one. I'm not 100% sure if you can actually use the survivalist one for this. I didn't look it up. I probably should have. That takes a long time to power if it isn't powering that. Okay. Let's go and look at forestry, shall we? I wasn't sure if they did work like that, but I figured test it anyway. Biogas, peat, and electrical. Wow, there's a lot more forestry stuff than there used to be. Okay. Clockwork engine. What's a clockwork engine? I'm doubting that's gonna do anything. See, it said the peat-fired engine, but the problem with the peat-fired engine is you need peat, and to make peat, you need power. So, what does it actually recommend? Let's have a look. So, several power options exist early on, all needing varying amounts of maintenance to work. Survivalist generators are probably the easiest, but they also deliver the lowest amount of power per tick. They're cheap and efficient though, which can mean a lot early on. Hobbyist steam engines are an excellent early source of power once you get them going. Yeah, but you need gold ingots. But that's not actually making any power, and I'm not sure if it's just going to start making power at 9 minutes, because it says power level, but there's nothing in there. Let's go with the hobbyist one. So, hobbyist. We should have the materials for that, because even if they are gold, we have a piston as well. Oh look, I remembered. How many? 4 each. So you need 8, and then we need 3 anyway. Let's do that because I don't want to go and melt them all down. I knew I was going to do that. And we need glass. 1, 2, 3, and do that. Okay. Oh, you could have teleported. Never mind, we're almost there. And we're there. Turn that off. Chuck them in. And let's see how that goes. And I've got my trusty drink as usual. Except for his Pepsi today. not squash or anything that I normally have. I don't actually know what I normally have. I don't know why I said that. I mean, I had milk once, I think. I don't really remember. Brain doesn't work that well. And that is... yeah. Okay, cool. So, as soon as this is done, we can try and do that. So, as I've said, I know all these mods. I know how they all work. But little things like, oh, this doesn't work with this, is kind of something I think you kind of come across every now and again, and I don't massively, or I've never massively used the survivalist generator, so I'm not 100% sure on how this one works. It may give power to this, but it doesn't seem to be. So when you go in here, it's a lava one, isn't it? Lava to water one. Okay. Let's do this then. Wasn't sure if it was coal or if it was the lava one. Not in there, that one. Yep, it is. That's not so much of a problem. It's quite easy to get lava, and I think this one would probably be more efficient than most. So it's 2000. So we're gonna have to have a proper area, and I might dig out a hole in the ground because they're the easiest way to do it. Because adapting this village is not the easiest of things because of just plain this crap sand. Let's go down to the bottom of the mine because I know there is lava around one of these corners, I thought. Well, they used to be here, but I think I got rid of that. And by think, I know I got rid of that. Okay, that's fine. I can run down here because I know there is lava not far down here. There we go. And home, because I'm pretty sure that I can't reach the volcano lava anymore. So if we... is this not the lava one? Ah, you're kidding me. Steam. Steam. It is the... Maybe. Maybe it's not. Let's go check this in. Something to do with buckets. I don't... Maybe I am forgetting. Maybe I should go and look at this guide. Obviously, steam engines are an excellent early source of power. You'll need to provide them with water, which lasts quite a while, and a solid fuel source. Well, I've done that. Maybe it needs a redstone signal. Probably needs a redstone signal. I could have made one over there, and I always get that wrong. Why can't they have it so it works both ways? It doesn't make anything anyway. Just... ugh. Okay, cool. It's still not making any power. Actually, it wouldn't make any power until it's heated up properly. So let's go quickly mine some more coal. Let's go to the first one. I still haven't made a level, a waypoint to this one. So let's do that now. Mid mine. I think there is some down here that I didn't bother getting because I thought, coal, who needs coal? Apparently me. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should go down to the very bottom. I have a feeling that I didn't actually, maybe it was down. Okay, let's just, I haven't really been down, up there, down, up, down. Right, I'm pretty sure this one? Ah, that's lead. But I was skipping ores down here, so that tells me that there will be coal at some point. Because this is one of my looking for lapis mine shafts. And I'm just filling in time at the moment because we need coal, and there is coal. It wasn't in the same one, but it's there anyway. Oh, there's a hole there. So we probably will end up getting a stack out of this. And I know we've got some coal up there, but I have a feeling we may need a few more pieces. So let's go with some here anyway. Let's get that. Oh god, that's deep. Okay, that'll do. You'll also notice that my pick's a bit quicker because I've had it upgrade on me a few times. I really need to stop doing that or find a better place to teleport to. Okay, cool. So it's no longer complaining that it doesn't need power. However, it does occasionally. Not sure why. But that then, I don't know if this is actually making any power, but we've got another minute until it seems to be doing anything. So that's powering up. And this is finally heating up properly. Oh, it's gone green. So we can go and make a... I can't actually remember what they're called. Assembly table. With making these, which needs diamonds, which I'm quickly heat. Well, it's at max temperature. And it's probably going to burn through that water quite quickly, or steam through that water quite quickly. I think if you do that, the temperature doesn't go down now. I think it will always stay at that temperature. And it won't make it any more, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it seems to stay. So that's fine. I can't remember how you actually make it go down. I think you just break it and then that's when it goes down, but we're not gonna want to do that. Oh wow, these might blow up. Did they blow up? I can't actually remember. I think they might blow up. I'm totally not Googling it right now. I mean, it's the end of the episode. Anyway, but I will get the answer before we end the episode. So, hobbyist. Steam engine. Okay, so that's going down. Maybe I am right and it blows up at a certain temperature. Rate of 1k heat each 125 seconds, and each 1k heat will generate near 4,000. Yeah. To keep from eventually overheating, it is possible to use an aqueous accumulator. If your engine runs out of water but still has fuel burned, make sure you shut off the power and let it cool, otherwise it will explode when you try adding more water to it. Nice to know. So it doesn't blow up. It's fine. I wasn't 100% sure. I knew it blew up, I just couldn't remember how it ends up blowing up. Which is probably the main thing you should probably remember. It's probably something you want to remember. Did you make any power? No. I don't know what you're doing then. This might just need a lot of power. And I have a feeling it does. Liquid glass, sand. Don't really know. I don't really know what it's used for. Doesn't tell you. The power you need, which is kind of annoying. I'm guessing that's the power, and I'm gonna guess that it's as it goes up. But that'll be the end of the episode because that's taking quite a while. I'll get all the stuff for the Thermionic Fabricator next. No, I've got the Thermionic. I just like saying Thermionic Fabricator because it's really a cool word. I'll get the stuff for the lasers and the assembly table. I think you need, well, I'll make 2, but I think technically you want more than 2. So we're gonna put it outside, and yeah, whatever. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're getting somewhere, kind of slowly, and this was another episode of just full me talking. We'll probably end up having a lot of these, to be honest. Splitting them up is good, but when I've got stuff that I'm doing, it's not so bad, and I do most of the stuff in between episodes and work it out. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and watch my Hearthstone video, because the one tomorrow is really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't normally say that, so yeah. Bye!